So, guys, what do you do after you sell a script to Star Trek The Next Generation and it becomes an episode? Well, I guess you write one for Star Trek Deep Space Nine, is what I did. That's exactly what I did. Now, this was in late 1994, and I had just, I guess, finished, right? I finished uh, college, well, my first year. And so that was, right, that was the summer and fall of 1994. And during the summer, I started writing my Deep Space Nine. And then that sold in late 94. It was late November, and my Deep Space Nine was purchased and became the episode Profit Motive. Now, Profit Motive is a Ferengi centric episode that came in season 3, episode 16, and it was originally aired. The first broadcast was February 20th, 1995, and it's a Nagus, a Grand Nagus Zek episode, which I was really, really excited and proud of. But the story of how it came to be and why my episode was political is as follows. And in one way, I sort of regret, or, I wish they had kept my original sort of political spin and angle. But the way it turned out with Grand Nagus Zek, I love. All right, so this was around the political sphere of course, Bill Clinton. Clinton was elected in 1992, so this was only about 2 years later. And in that sort of, a political climate, there was a man, he's passed now, Ross Perot. Ross Perot, big billionaire from Texas, a tech guy, sort of almost like a early Zuckerberg or Jack Dorsey or Jeff Bezos. He was a tech dude from Texas, and he was a little guy with a really, really funny voice. Yeah, what we're gonna do here? Yeah, yeah, and almost like butthead abuse about it. Dana Carvey did him good on Saturday Night Live, but we think we can do this, and he would be on Larry King all the time. Point being, I took that model and I created a character of Ferengi that would be modeled after Ross Perot. So he would be sort of a troublemaker or someone outside the mainstream of Ferengi culture. And he would also be, of course, like any good Ferengi, a businessman, very profitable and profit oriented. And so I took Perot, I took the name Perot, and I just inverted it and I called him Torep. So an inversion backwards. Perot becomes Torep. Very proud of that too. But they didn't keep it. They decided to go with the Nagus, the Grand Nagus Zek Wallace Shawn, which I was thrilled about actually. I was like, well, that's great. It's a Nagus episode. So, but I still like, would have been great to have Torep and that Perot angle. So it's basically the same story. Grand Nagus Zek is put upon and he becomes charitable. My episode title, my script is called Charity, and they changed that to Profit Motive, which I do like better. It's great. Instead of Profit, Prophet, the profits. And the profits, of course, figure in, as you know. So that's about it. Everything else was pretty much the same, getting Quark into the mix, having Quark come in, and then Deep Space Nine, and the profits being central. But the political angle, as you know, Deep Space Nine is probably the most political by far in terms of the Dominion, the Cardassian Union, all these great players. So it's not any wonder that they didn't maybe keep mine, but in terms of Grand Nagazek, it's great, and obviously he's sort of the president, the premier, the Grand Poobah of the Ferengi. So there you go. Profit Motive was first Charity, and Grand Nagazek was first Torep or Ross Perot and Torep. There you go. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're subscribing. See you soon.